Hello and welcome. We're here today at the home of cricket, Lords. You join us for this 5-5 between England and India. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Alison. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
The decision is really putting a lot of trust in your bowlers doing a clinical job early on. The expectation is that the pitch will have some movement as the day progresses, but will too many runs be scored before that?
Right, so we're ready to get underway. There's always something special about the first delivery. It can really set the tone for a match. Just open the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
I'd like... see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. No, terrible shot. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Straight to the fielder. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Rohit, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Over, England are 11 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Bumrah, the pace bowler coming into the attack. Misses. How did that not hit? Not too sure what they're appealing for here. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Finds the fielder with that shot. 5 runs added in that over. England 16 for none. The right armour is coming on to bowl. From the nursery end.
Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Misses everything. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. That's gone all the way and over for 6. Crawley, classy square drive.
Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way.
Crawley has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Could be close.
Over the top and 6 more.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. End of the over, a big one. 16 runs coming from it. England 32 for none.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Going with spin now.
Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Yadav from the pavilion end. Swept away but finds the fielder. Missed it. That was a chance. Great keeping there. The umpire might send this one upstairs.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. Power and precision in that shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. How will the bowler respond?
Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Saw that early. No one's catching that. That's a great shot.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. 1 over left in the innings. Patel to bowl it. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Goes over the top with that shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
And that's the end of the innings. England have set a target of 58 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Perfectly timed.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh boy, that is so close to leg. End of the over, 13 coming from it. India, 13 for none. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the nursery end. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
Doesn't beat the infield. Good pick up, big chance. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Too good. That is huge.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Over India, 21 for 1. Wood coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Pant goes again. That's a huge hit. It's going way, way into the stands.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock, not what you expect from someone of this quality.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. Cuts that off well in the infield. Wow, that's missed a lot. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Yadav, ready to face their first ball, really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. A great over and a good chance that's finally swung the match in their favour. It's a long way back now for the batters. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the nursery end. Oh, great shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Great commitment. Perfectly timed. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Nearly gets the edge. Wokes with a great delivery there. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Going with pace now. No. Terrible shot.
They really need a boundary, this ball. Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Have to go for it now.
Couldn't get it through the field. A direct hit and this could be gone. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
England bring it home in a close one. So many twists and turns. I think the best team won in the end. What a fantastic match.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.